עושים לי, they do me a tour of the area, what's happening here for Dutch television.
Okay.
Because as far as I understood, there are a lot of attacks on Palestinians in the last
Where
few
are you
weeks.
from?
From the Netherlands.
אוקיי, זה לא כאילו אחת עיתונאית וכאילו השאר מלווים אותך, אבל כנראה שהם יוצאים פרובוקציה והתנצלות.
That's my job, that's what I do. There's no provocation, there's just filming.
מאיפה אתה?
מה זה משנה לך?
משנה? מה זאת אומרת?
מה זה משנה לך? פתח תקווה.
אוקיי. ולאן אתם נוסעים?
They're driving...
הר גריזים. הר גריזים.
הר גריזים. נוסעים להר גריזים. כן, להר גריזים. לטובת מה?
To talk to the Palestinians.
איך?
To talk to the Palestinians. I'm talking to the Palestinians.
She's covering the area.
I'm talking about... I'm having an article about the area, what's happening here.
כן, זה בסדר גמור. בסדר גמור. טוב, אנחנו בצו רידוד היום מהסיבה שיש מסיק. בין אם זה בבורין, גם כן בהר גריזים, שם ספציפית גם אין פלסטיני. ולכן אנחנו בצו רידוד, ואתם לא יכולים להיות פה, אתם תצטרכו להסתובב ולנסוע ולבוא ביום אחר.
שוב, היא מכסה, אתה מבין? היא מכסה עיתונאית, היא צריכה עכשיו לראיין אנשים. אתה מבין את זה?
אני עוד פעם או שזה לא הייתי ברור?
לא, אנחנו פה, כאילו מה, לפנות לשקרן צה"ל, מה? זה מה שצריך לפנות לשקרן צה"ל, להגיד להם שיש עיתונאית פה שמנסה לסקר את האזור ואתה לא מאפשר לסקר את האזור?
לא, אתה יכול...
כי אתה פושע מלחמה?
אתה יכול לפנות למי שאתה רוצה. אני אומר לך שאתה צריך לסובב את הרכב. בסדר?
What does it mean at צו רידוד?
איך?
What does it mean at צו רידוד?
אני לא אדבר עכשיו באנגלית, הוא יסביר לך את זה אחרי זה.
I'm asking you. Say in Hebrew and I will try to understand.
מעולה. צו רידוד זה צו שבו יש ויסות שאני עושה בכניסה וביציאה, מהחלק, כאן זה נקרא צומת יצהר הגדולה, וצפונה. הנסיעה שאת רוצה לנסוע אליה, מהסיבה שבכפר בורין יש מסיק, הדבר הזה מייצר תסיסה, ואת לא מאפשרת לי לעמוד במשימתי. ולכן כרגע, כשאת נוכחת פה, אני לא יכול...
I am responsible that you cannot do your job?
תציג את הצו.
הצו נמצא ממש פה.
אני מצלם את הצו, בבקשה. אין לך עותק, כאילו?
Okay, so let's be clear again. I am stopping them from doing their job. It's not really clear to me why. And it's, again, the צו רידוד is not explained to me. What is a צו רידוד? Okay, so we're in the car.
גילי, תראה לי את התצה.
תצלם עם זה.
מאוד ברורה. מאוד ברורה.
wanna show the צו רידוד? גילי.
Okay.
אני יכול לבסס כניסה ויציאה
לבקש ממנו
לדאבוני, תצה שאני יודע להסתכל להם מצוין. אוקיי, תודה. תודה לכם.
שיש פה עיתונאית שלנו שם?
אוקיי, אז איפה זה יפה ג'רג'ון?
לא.
Okay, צו רידוד. I did not get an explanation what a צו רידוד is. So we're at צומת Hawarah at the end.
להיכנס לסקר את
אם הוא יכול.
מה זה אם הוא יכול? הוא יכול, הוא לא עושה כלום, זה בבית.
עכשיו אני מבקש עוד פעם, וזאת תהיה הפעם האחרונה, אני מבקש את...
We're discussing what I am going to do because I still want to go.
אני מפריע לתנועה, מה?
אתה יכול... לא, אתה לא יכול להיות פה, כי כאן ספציפית אני מבצע את המחסום. אתה מפריע לי להתעסק במחסום עצמו, אתה צריך לסובב את הרכב, לנסוע או דרומה או מערבה. תחליט אתה...
אם אני אעשה רוורס.
לא רוורס, אתה לא יכול להיות פה. פה ספציפית אתה לא יכול.
אבל אנחנו פה, מה אנחנו יכולים לעשות?
אתה מבין
אז שנייה, אני לא רוצה לעכב אתכם.
אתה מבין שאני אומר, תעכב אותנו. תעכב, הנה, אנחנו פה, אנחנו לא הולכים לשום מקום.
נהדר.
אתה רוצה תעודה שלי?
אני לא רוצה תעודה שלך.
להחזיק תעודה?
למה?
עוד פעם.
ואז אל תתעסק במחסום, תהיה לך תעודה שלי, אני לא אסע מפה בלי התעודה.
לא, אני לא, להפך. העניין הוא שאני דורש ממך לנסוע.
אתה יכול לדרוש עד מחר, אין לך סמכות לדרוש את זה, מסבירים לך לא, אין לך, אומרים לך שיש פה עיתונאית שצריכה לדבר עם אנשים. אתה...
זה מהרכב, בואי תכף. מבקש ממך לא לעבור את הקו הזה.
איזה קו?
זה.
הקו הזה? אני לא יכולה לעבור? הקו, כן, אני רואה את הקו.
בוא תגיע.
I'm sorry, I will go with him when you arrest him.
באיזו עילה זה צורך? באיזו עילה? באיזו עילה אתה עוצר את זה?
So we're at the end of Tzomot Hawarah. There's a tzav ridud. It's still not clear to me what a tzav ridud is, except that from here to the next square, there's a tzav ridud. Now again, I don't know what it is. I did not get an explanation, except that this soldier, I am not allowing him to do his job. Yes, me personally. And we heard him say earlier, yeah, we've stopped one of them.
עכשיו אנחנו ממתינים כדי שיפנו לשקרן צה"ל, שקרן של הצבא הישראלי.
אני סיימתי, אתה יכול לחזור.
אפשר לנסוע?
לא, אתה יכול לחזור לרכב. לנסוע אתה לא.
סיימת?
כן, אבל את הרכב שלך צריך להזיז מהחוץ הסורת.
אני נוסע לכיכר ועוצר כאילו...
אין מה?
I'll stay here. I'll walk. It's nice outside. Across the line. Sorry. But that was not supposed to cross. Crossed it anyway because the car has to move, of course. Now this, you see quite a lot in occupied Palestine. It's seriously, seriously disgusting. This is what the Israeli occupation force is protecting and covering their protective shields with racist slogans so that the Palestinians feel really good when they try to enter their villages. Now, as we are staying here, and Gil, thank you Gil, he's ripping it off. Thank you. He's cleaning the area a bit. Exactly, clean the area of racist posters.
שאני מוריד את השלט? זה מה שמפריע לך?
מפריע לי זה שאני צריך להתפסק. כשאתה נמצא פה, אני צריך להגן עליך.
אתה לא צריך
Now, because he's supposed, this is what he's saying, he is supposed to protect Gil. He is not able to do his job. Now, we have seen in the last week, with more than 100 attacks in Hawarah.
היה, אבל תלו אותו. אבל תלו אותו.
So clearly there's also on the other side, to make it extremely clear to the Palestinians what the Israeli occupation force is thinking while they're standing. This is how it looks like. Now this picture on itself Until the last stone, that's number 1 with the F's, with the 00 says until the last stone. And the other one is don't shoot at Israel because you're a baby lion and we are the true lions. Now let's talk about the lions. The true lions are the Palestinians in Jenin that are rising up. They're called the lions then, maybe, I don't know. There is no real hierarchy, and they decided not to accept the occupation any longer, and they're standing up with the right that they have through the international convention. As they are occupied people, they have the right to bear arms and defend themselves. Now Israel doesn't agree with that right, and in the last week killed 16 Palestinians. 16 Palestinians were killed, 6 in one night. And over 100 and let's give it 20 seriously wounded, hospital wounded with shots in their stomachs, in their necks, in their backs, in their legs, in their head. Seriously wounded. So, Hawarah. They don't want to let us enter on a tzav ridud, whatever that is. I still did not get a proper explanation what a tzav ridud is. I never got a proper explanation regarding the tzav ridud. And as we can see, they are very busy with the tzav ridud. Again, making use of their private mobile phones. They're not supposed to do that. It's against the law. But we also know that the Israeli occupation force here in occupied Palestine think they are the law. At least we know they don't give a shit about the law. Yeah. So we didn't really get very far today. It's nice, you know, to be in the field. Would have been nicer though to pick some olives. So Gil is being held, and in the meantime, I don't know what they're waiting for. In the meantime, we also can see now the people that can enter are solely based on the permission of the soldiers that are standing here. 3 soldiers, they decide you can go in or not. Really only based on probably if they like your face. And when they think you are an Israeli activist, they don't like your face. So tzav ridud it is. Again and again and again. How many times have we been at the tzav ridud? Okay, I am well, while I'm at it, I'll throw in some numbers. Nablus has been closed for 20 days already. Now that means closed. People have to stand hours in traffic jams to get back home or to leave the city. 150,000 people cannot go and leave and live their lives as any normal person. They can't. So they call this collective punishment. Gil keeps on cleaning. And he keeps on filming. And I keep on filming that. And it's a bit boring. So I will stay live, but please go do the dishes. Why do you have your gun pointed at him? Maybe you can point it to somebody else? So he is moving his gun together with Gil so that Gil has a gun pointed at him all the time. The guy finds this funny, I don't know why. Probably thinks he's a hero, but he really isn't. Should be deeply ashamed as far as I'm concerned. Pointing a gun in occupied Palestine at an Israeli activist. I think it just shows how low the Israeli occupation force is sinking on a daily basis. Now Ben is joining them. For sure that will be filmed too. Oh, they so don't like this. They're getting so pissed. Again, he doesn't find it necessary at all to change the direction of his gun and just keep it straight at Gil. And they really think that's normal. Dude, point your gun somewhere else. Point it to somebody else, not moving. Yeah. But why would he? So we're at the Hawarah junction, the end, where you have Ronen, you have the most violent, not the most violent because they are but one of the most violent settlements here in the neighborhood. We know very well that the Israeli occupation force have been standing by while they were attacking Palestinians in Hawarah. More than 100 times last week. There were attacks from Zionist settlers on Palestinians in Hawarah, and the occupation force or helped them, or stood by and did nothing to protect the Palestinians. Zero. That's what's happening in Hawarah. They are here solely to protect the Zionist, not even little shitheads indeed, I do not have another name for that, for them, that are coming down every Saturday from the mountain to Burin, burn trees, attack houses, attack Palestinians. I know this now, and I know that this happens every Saturday. You can assume that the Israeli occupation force should know this too. They probably do, they don't give a shit, because they're Palestinians. And the Zionist settlers clearly need to get, have raging hormones, that the Palestinians are clearly paying a steep price for that. And the Israeli occupation force is standing by, doing nothing, aiding them, protecting them. Last week in Hawarah, Zionist settlers came down. They were caught stealing olives. They were picking olive trees that are not theirs. For a change, they got caught. They burned trees, attacked families last week. Now around Nablus, there are total, additional Palestinian villages that are being affected by the closure of Nablus. 250,000 people are affected because of these 4 violent settlements that keep on harassing the area, and the Israeli occupation force is aiding it, keeps on aiding them. One of the reasons, as you guys can see, we cannot get in Tzav ridud for one car. Can you explain to me why you only stopped one car so far with your tzav ridud? The tzav ridud is still not clear to me, and everybody can pass except the car we were in. Can you explain that to me, please? Can you explain it to me? No, I'm air. I don't exist. Not worth talking to. Not worth explaining, you know, what you're doing. Why only one car is being stopped. Only for one car there's a tzav ridud, whatever that may be. I'm not getting an answer. It's unbelievable. Let's put the... Yeah. So Malaysia is back. Ben?
Yeah.
Malaysia is back.
Oh.
Hi Malaysia.
Hi, shalom. Good morning and good Saturday. Good Shabbos from Palestine. And
Thanks Ben.
yeah.
Ben is cleaning. Here are really racist posters. In the meantime, Gil is over there taking them off too. Now, I'm not going to keep you guys hanging here for, you know, this can take fucking hours. So I will record, I'll stop this live, I will record, and if there's anything interesting, I will be back. So far, welcome to the only democracy in the Middle East where activists are not allowed to enter because we can stop them and we don't want them to interact with Palestinians. And, you know, even maybe, oh wow, become friends. Oh my God, just imagine that. Becoming friends with Palestinians. That's the scariest thought of the Israeli occupation force. Israeli activists. Tzav ridud, just for one car. It's unbelievable. This is seriously typical for the Israeli occupation force. Nothing new here. We've seen this many times. Okie dokie. I will stop. See you later, alligator. Bye, guys. They do stop every car, but every car can, that's nothing more for show. Every car can come in though. Okay, yalla, bye.